Hey my friends, it is Dawn Zercaro. I'm coming to you live from my kitchen in Ocean Township, New Jersey. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I want to start off by saying that first and foremost, and I need to flip my camera around, so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to invite a few friends on here to watch us today. How is everybody doing today? If you could do me a favor as you're checking it. First of all, if you're on the replay, thank you. You've got the morning look. I literally just got back from walking outside. It's Memorial Day, so if you have the day off, if you have the ability to get a little bit of exercise in, get your little meal prep done, food prep, I'm doing that too this morning, so I've got lots I want to accomplish. But I want to invite a few friends to come and watch me this morning. So if you're coming in live, let me know where you're coming in from and how you plan on spending your Memorial Day weekend. I plan on getting a lot of stuff done. So I figured today would be a good day to do my meal prep, and I want to cut up a watermelon for you guys. So last year I came on live and I cut up a watermelon and it went really, really well. So I'm going to do a replay of that live for you guys. So here we go. All right, here we go. Hey Jill, how are you, girlfriend? What's going on? What does everybody do for Memorial Day? So it's a little bit of a different view of my kitchen, and then we are going to go into the dining room, which I've got the watermelon prepped, ready to cut up and show you guys how to do it. So I wanted to show you a little bit of my morning routine and what I do in the morning when I get ready to go to work. I also have chicken in here that I want to get meal prepped. My girlfriend has her cancer treatment this week. She has her long treatment on Wednesday, and I want to get some chicken cooked for that. And I'm a little busy this week. Tomorrow night I'm going to the movies. I don't know what we're seeing, but we're going to the movies tomorrow night. So today was a great day to do some meal prep, food prep. So I use my Keurig, and I use the water setting, and I put hot water in my cup, right? So you guys all know that I love my coffee. I get my coffee ready in the morning, and then I have my supplements that I do, and I'm going to show you a few of those, and I'm going to show you a little bit of my routine that I do every single day. I do need to get myself a new Keurig. I'm going to be honest with you. Standing here holding this button to me is a complete waste of time. So how many of you out there have the new Keurig? My daughter Ashley had the new Keurig. I don't know what wound up happening to it when she moved, but who knows. All right, so here is my first supplement. The doctor wants me taking omega-3, so I do omega-3. I take my allergy pill every morning because I'm allergic to these lovely cats. I do a baby aspirin. There's a lot of controversy about baby aspirin, and I don't know why, but there seems to be a lot of controversy because of it, and I continue to take it because I've had a bunch of doctors tell me it's a good idea. I take black cohosh for menopause symptoms. If you have night sweats, if you have hot flashes, if you mood swings, that kind of thing, black cohosh is the best thing to take for that. I take my carb blockers. Guys, you want to be taking carb blockers. This is the best thing ever invented. It is based on white bean. It will get rid of the bad carbs, keep the good carbs, and it is good for you. So God bless me. You could bless me on there too. Thank you. I also take my burn pills. It's a thermogenic, okay? It is the best thing to burn, get your metabolism going in the morning. It's a thermogenic. I take one of those every day. I also take a vitamin D3. The doctor told me I could actually stop taking this in June because you don't need the you don't need the immunity so much anymore, and then it gives your body a rest to start fighting it again come September. So you want to take vitamin D3 most of your winter season, and when you're in contact with a lot of people, when you've got the flu. I take 3 carb blockers, like I said, every day. I also do my probiotic. I highly recommend a probiotic. I take one in a stick. It's actually pretty cool. It's in a stick. It comes in here. I'm going to do this now so you can see. You literally take the top off. It's like a pixie stick. If you ever want to have the best thing ever in life and the best tasting thing. It's a powder. Sorry for showing you my tongue. And it tastes amazing. It literally tastes like a pixie stick. So I had that this morning. I'm going to do my black cohosh. I only do one of those. You know, I tried to stop taking the black cohosh for a while, and I noticed that my night sweats had come back. I still get them occasionally. So I said, you know what, I'm going to put myself back on it. And my cholesterol was 199. My cholesterol had no business being 199. So the doctor suggested adding an omega-3. Actually, I think I added these already. I think my burn pill for this morning. Okay, so the other thing I do in the morning is, this is the best thing on the planet. It is the best tasting coffee you will ever have in your entire life. It is smart, no anxiety. It's called Logic, as you can see. No anxiety. Lots of energy coffee. It has collagen in it, guys. It is collagen in a stick. If you're going to have coffee, you might as well have your coffee, and you might as well have no anxiety while you're doing it, because I highly recommend, and collagen, we all need collagen every single day. You need it as part of your body. It helps your joints, it helps your cartilage, it helps your overall well-being, it makes you feel good about yourself. So I'm going to have to hold this stupid Keurig button down. I need to get myself a new Keurig, I really do. I should look for a sale at Kohl's and just bite the bullet and go buy a new one. So I'm going to take my pills really quick this morning, and then we're going to get to cutting this watermelon. So the other thing I do in the morning that I love, well, let me show you this too. So I keep a little bit of the cold water, and I mix my Logic creamer with cold water. You need to mix it with cold water because it's got grass-fed butter in it, and it will coagulate, as they say, in hot liquids. So you need to mix it in the cold water first, and this makes my creamer in the morning, which I love. This stuff is amazing. And if you are on a keto, I don't necessarily do keto, but if you're on a keto diet, this is keto friendly. You don't have to take that butter. You know, people are on keto and they take the butter and they put it in their real butter. I don't know how they do that or why they do that, but I do an iced coffee. So let me turn the camera around and show you what I do to make this iced coffee. It's actually pretty cool. I recommend this. I should have had this rinsed out for you guys, so I apologize my back to you guys. But I make iced coffee, and I'm going to show you how I do it with the cold, with the hot coffee and the cold cup. So I have a couple other supplements I want to show you guys as well, and then we will get to cutting up this watermelon. So what I do is I take my ice that's from the freezer, obviously, and I fill my cup with ice. So when you went on a nice hot walk, I went on a walk this morning, and the weather actually really wasn't bad. The weather was beautiful outside. I recommend, again, getting your behinds outside if you can. But I fill it up with the ice cubes. I take my hot water, and I take my Modere, my Logic coffee stick, and I pour it in here. This is how easy it is to make this in the morning, guys. And if you have a Keurig and you love it, then I suggest you using it for the hot water. Then I mix it up in the hot. Yeah, and I do make iced coffee from hot coffee from the Keurig, which is pretty cool. All right. Then what I do is with the ice, okay, I pour the hot coffee over the ice. And it makes way too much, but it's yummy. So I like to get it all. Then I take my creamer that I've already pre-mixed, put it in with my coffee. It's amazing, guys. I'm telling you, it is the best thing you will ever taste. It still has a little bit of a little consistency thing going on there. And I'm going to show you a couple other things that I bought yesterday, or what you can get at the store. So they have this almond creamer that's amazing, okay? You could do the sugar-free one. You could get this one. This has vanilla flavoring in it, which I like. I give it a little dollop. Or I found this sweet tea. This one is gluten-free, and it is non-GMO. It's not organic necessarily, but they've got this at ShopRite, and it tastes really good. So I might actually put a few squirts of this in if I could figure out how to open this. I know you're not supposed to open things with your teeth, guys, but it's the quickest way I can get it. So I squirt that a little bit in there, put a little squirty squirt, and I'm not going to use the creamer this morning. I'm just going to do that because my cup is so full. Look, and there you go. You've got iced coffee from hot. It tastes really, really good. So I didn't use my creamer, but I highly recommend this almond creamer. It's really good for you, and here, I'll show you the ingredients so you can see them. Not bad. And it's made with almond milk. So it is not organic, but it's okay. So you can't always do 100% organic. All right, now let me show you a couple of other things that I do. I have a mineral supplement that I take. Okay, it has amazing minerals in it, and this is all you need. Okay, you can see what I'm taking. I take a tablespoon every morning. It is so good. Now, the next thing and the best thing on the planet is your extra collagen that I do, Life Liquid BioCell. Mix it, shake it up. It is so good for you and it tastes so good. Oh my God, this stuff is amazing, guys, and it makes you feel so good. And I have no makeup on today, so you can see that it really does wonders for your skin. And then you can put this in your coffee if you want, or you can take it right from the spoon. I've actually put it right in my mouth before, which I won't be rude and do that on here, but I do a tablespoon of that. And there is my morning routine with my supplements. Okay, let's get it to cutting this watermelon baby up, because it is Memorial Day weekend, and what is Memorial Day without a watermelon, right? So I'm thinking I might lower this so you guys could actually, I'm going to be able to see what I'm doing. So let me see if I lower this one. There we go. So this way. How's that for a tripod? Okay, you're a little far away. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. I don't want to bring it too close. No, you know what? I'm going to leave you there so you can see what I'm doing, okay? So, as you can see, I prepped my watermelon and I cut it in half already. This is the best trick I have ever found in my entire life. I'm telling you right now. I was so impressed by this. Oh, we went to the Bradley Fair yesterday. Look what they had. These cute... Don't tell Ashley. She never watches my whole live, but I got this for her as a gift. It's a little owl. Isn't that cute? All right. So let's get to cutting. Find yourself a sharp knife. You want to have a sharp knife because cutting a watermelon without a sharp knife is not, sorry guys, is not going to do you any good. So I highly recommend a sharp, oh my God, I'm like a hot mess today with my camera. All right. So this is what I'm going to teach you how to do. Cut your watermelon in half with your sharp knife. Flip this over, okay? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Actually, you know what? I'll do it this way. So then all you need to do is you need to take the outside of the watermelon and you're going to cut the sides of the watermelon off. Actually, you know what? I'm going to flip this over and do it the other way. You're going to do it this way is probably easier. To take, you want to wash this really, really well. Okay, wash the outside. And you know what? I learned something else new yesterday. Has anybody ever heard of a scrub daddy? Look, I'm just taking the ends and I'm literally cutting it off, guys. This is how simple to take your watermelon off. If anybody ever heard of a scrub daddy, you can take a scrub daddy and you can wash the outsides of your vegetables, your carrots, all of the things that you want to use. This I just rinsed off because I didn't really need to scrub it because we're not eating the outside of this thing. But if you're going to eat the outsides of vegetables, take your scrub daddy and scrub it. I just ordered another one from QVC yesterday. They had a special. So I picked it myself up. They had a scrub mommy too. I got a scrub mommy. So I literally cut the sides of this off, guys. Like literally, this is how easy this is. You can make a cake out of this too, which is actually really cool. I saw that online yesterday, or last year, and I thought that was just such a clever idea. But this is how easy it is to cut the pieces of this off and not have to, you know what I used to do? I used to take my knife and I used to go around the outside of the watermelon, and it was such a pain in the neck that I would never buy a fresh watermelon because I never wanted to cut it up. I never wanted to be bothered because I always found it to be such a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. To be quite frank. But wait till you see this, like when I'm done, what you're going to have left. It is the most, it's amazing. I think it's so cool. And again, you really want to make sure you have yourself a sharp knife. I'm going to show you another little trick. I put this little thing underneath my cutting board. So if you have a cutting board that kind of slips on the counter and goes back and forth, I'm giving you guys lots of helpful tips today. You can take, I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm going to run and get it now so I can show you what it looks like. But I want you to have your space all prepped up so it makes it easier for you too. You know how they have these rubber grippies that you can open cans with? I put this underneath my cutting board and it literally stops the cutting board from moving. There you go, non-slip. So cool. What a great idea. All right, so I cut the edges of this watermelon off. So all I'm left with really, guys, is the watermelon. And now I'm going to cut this edge off like this. Easy peasy, guys. I'm telling you right now, you will never buy a pre-cut watermelon ever again when you could do it like this. And I'm telling you right now, let's see who's leaving me messages. That is exactly what I'm doing. Oh, good for you, Jenny. And you know what? Oh my God, right? If you have a sweet tooth, if you want to have something that's yummy, you literally can have this with now with Weight Watchers. When we do this, it's It's no points, and you don't have to count up. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Do not sit with a big, if you're going to fill this up with watermelon, you do not want to sit with your watermelon and eat the whole bowl, guys, because you're only going to gain weight from that. You really are. But literally, guys, that's it. And the watermelon's cut, and so now I can just cut this into pieces, and you have fresh watermelon, easy peasy. Literally, how long did that take me? Not even, what, 5 minutes, if that? You cut it into pieces. You can cut it into long sticks, whichever you prefer. And I've seen people make birthday cakes out of this, which I think is actually pretty clever. And by doing the birthday cake, you can ice it. You can put whatever you want on it. And then you can have a healthy cake made out of watermelon, which I think is pretty clever too. So have an amazing Memorial Day. I'm going to finish cutting up this watermelon, and then I'm going to get my chicken prepped. I'll take some pictures of my chicken prep. I'm going to put it in dressing and get that all prepped, and then I'm going to cook it in the air fryer. So I'm going to get that all cut up for the week. Like I said, my girlfriend has her long treatment, her chemo treatment this week, and I always make us lunch when I can. I make us lunch, and I bring it to her long treatment, and I spend that with her, and it makes the hours go by a little bit quicker for her. I spend my lunch hour with her. It's the same treatment center that Ashley went to, ironically, which is, Bonnie was such a blessing in my life when Ashley was sick, being able to tell me everything so I was prepared, and I don't like going into the unknown. I learned a lot of things and became very empowered when Ashley was sick, and I can give you guys lots of, if you have loved ones going through cancer, if you're going through cancer, if you're a support person and you need information, please message me, messenger me, Facebook message me, Instagram. I'm on every social platform you can imagine, Instagram and Twitter, Snapchat, whatever. Message me, and I will be more than happy to help you, give you information of what I went through and how we were able to get through the dreaded, lovely C disease, because it's awful. So anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I got my walk on already, got my exercise done. I'm going to finish cutting this up. And like I said, it's so easy to just cut up the sides of your watermelon. And then, guys, you will never buy literally, this would cost $10 or more probably more, because I'm doing such a big serving of this. It will save you a lot of money in the end. You can, I always have my garbage can here ready for me to go to. I literally use no excuses to not be able to make this as easy as possible. And it is absolutely sweet, delicious, yummy. And this sucker was heavy, so I knew it was going to be nice and juicy. I don't know if that's a fallacy or not, but I go by that. If it's nice and heavy, you know you're going to get lots of juice. So I'm going to sign off for now. Have an amazing day. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching me live. If you have any questions, I'm always here for you guys. Message me, mark me. Have an amazing Memorial Day weekend. And take a little time to enjoy the view and be healthy. Talk to you guys later.